Hello guys, welcome to another video. So this video here is going to be a little bit different than my usual unboxings. But 2 months ago I bought this water bottle, which is called the Hydrate Spark 2.0 Smart Water Bottle, and batteries finally died on this. So this is a video showing how to actually replace the batteries on this particular bottle, and hopefully everything works out fine. So anyway, basically you take and unscrew this over here, and you've got this sensor here. There's actually a light in here, and then you get the sensor on top of here. Now when I first saw this in other videos, I was kind of afraid to do this, but as long as you do this right, you will not break it. Okay, so you take the palm of your hand, place the little palm of your hand, grasp the sensor stick right over top here, just take it and give it a snap, just like that. So you can put the lid up to the side. Okay, so now when you before you go ahead and open up the sensor, as you can see that there's little notches here. So if I could try to get you guys to show it, there's notches off on here. When you unscrew this and when you screw this back, you got to make sure these notches are back in its place here, because if it's not, then it's not going to be water sealed, and then water will get into the sensor and will damage your sensor. Okay, so basically this is all screw cap. So you take it and unscrew it. It takes a little bit of resistance because there is an O-ring on the inside. As you can see, it's starting to separate. So just keep going, and it's released. Okay, so as you can see, there is an actual O-ring in here. You don't want to be taking this off and on too many times, because it will wear out this O-ring, and once this O-ring gets worn out, and then it won't seal anymore. So on the top here is your contacts for your batteries and stuff on it. The reason they've got this all the way around like that is that when you're screwing it in, it stays in contact with this all the time. So put that off to the side, and you come inside here, pop this off, and this is the actual sensor. So this is what actually senses the amount of water that you actually drink. I think. Or is this just the power supply and the sensor is actually in here? Actually, maybe the sensor is in here and this is just your battery holder. But either way, to change out these batteries, if you remember when I did my unboxing, they actually came with 2 extra batteries, which I have them right here. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to replace them. So there's this silicone kind of little sleeve here. You want to get this sleeve off, just like that. Alright, so just be careful that you don't wreck it. So just put this off to the side. Alright, and then there's, now I don't know if this, okay, so this tab actually comes off, so you push it forward just like that, out between the 2 batteries. So you got this little piece here, make sure you don't lose it. and then should just be able to pull out the battery. So just pay attention how the batteries are placed in. So you got this silver connector here on this side, and on the opposite side you've got this little dot on here. So with that little dot facing downwards, your bottom battery has actually got your positive facing downwards, and then so in other words your negatives are facing against each other and the positives are out towards the out of the actual holder. So these this actually takes a CR 2032 3-volt lithium cell batteries. You should just be able to buy these from anywhere from the store. So we'll put these off to the side and we'll grab the new battery. And hopefully these batteries still have energy on them, because I have no idea how long they had them actually sitting. So that's one. Come on. Yeesh. The other one came out no problem, and this one here is being a pain in the ass. Alright, so positive, this is your positive right here. There's actually a plus sign on that side, and this is your negative. So of course you get the little dot here, so this goes here, and then your positive goes down towards, so your negatives are with it against each other. And then you take your tab and you place it on this little notch right here. I don't know if you can see that or not. Right there. So this actually fits in between the battery, and this actually fits in here like that, like so. So that fits on the notch, and then the tab fits actually inside the battery. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. And then to prevent that tab from falling out, of course you take your sleeve and you place it over top, just like that. Okay, so now you want these two contacts, this one and this one, to actually be touching the two contacts on here. So this actually sits in this direction, just like that. So this actually sits, this section here actually goes on the inside, just like that, and then this takes and just screws right in. Just like so. And then now make sure when you tighten this that these tabs actually go in, so it's already starting to light up. So make sure that these tabs here actually see if I can get this thing to zoom in a little bit better. So these tabs, these little notches here, make sure that it goes right inside. So in other words, you don't want it like this. You don't want it like that. Right? And if you look over here, you got the little notch on this side over here. You don't want it like that, okay? So make sure you tighten it until the little notches actually align up with the actual sensor. All right. So I'm just gonna pull this back again. So you notice when the light came on, so it means that my batteries were actually dead after all. So I'm going to place this back into here so this just snaps back into place. Just like that. Alright. You want to take and place this in the bottle. Just like that. Now, actually, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this lay down its side or not, because actually it needs to be standing upright, but let's see what happens here. So I'm just going to open up the app here. Where'd you go? Okay, so this is the actual app. So because I lost the battery on this thing, I need to add a bottle to this again. So let's see here. I just gotta remember how to profile. Alright, so you go to the settings there, you click on profile, and then you want to add a bottle. So now it's gonna search for it. So I'll just stand this up because I think it's supposed to be standing up. Make sure your Bluetooth is turned on, of course, because if it's not turned on, and then it won't. Okay, so I actually had to stop the camera. I don't know what was going on, but I had to disconnect the battery, reconnect it, disconnect it, reconnect it. I had to restart the phone, but I finally got it paired. So I'll go hit next. So now it says empty your bottle and set it upright on a flat surface with the lid screwed down. So now I'm going to put this in here. Like that. Screw this down. Okay, so set it upright. Hit next. Are you sure you emptied your bottle? Yes. So now it says fill to the line and screw the lid down. So now I gotta fill it up. So I'll be right back. Okay, now I filled it up with water. Hit next. Yes, I did. And then for views of best results after each drink. So basically, when you take a drink, make sure you set it upright and you let it sit there for a couple of seconds so that it registers that you actually drank water out of it. And that's all. So now it's got my bottle, shows connected, shows the battery is excellent, shows the serial number and the version number. So now when I click on home, so it's telling me that I already took 63 because I had it already kind of. So now I'm going to drink water. And watch how it updates. See, it just updated. So it actually updates on the fly. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, so that's pretty much it and how to replace the batteries. And I don't know why I had issues with it pairing, but I got it paired. So that's it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please hit the thumbs up. If you want to see more of my content, please hit the subscribe button. And just a reminder that I am giving out a Nintendo Switch. I'm looking for 1,000 subscribers to activate the giveaway. So yeah, until the next video, see you later. Bye.